Hi, I am so excited to introduce you to one of my favorite people. We have met several times. I have hired her as a coach. I have hired her as a speaker. I just want you to meet the wonderful, the fabulous, the marvelous Caterina Rando. Thank you for being with us.
Thanks, Tony. Happy to be here. Yay!
Yay! She brings a lot of energy to a room and a lot of knowledge. And she's just, someone fun to have in your life. So it's just great to be in her community. And she has what's called the Thriving Women. I want to get it right. So you tell me the exact Thriving Women community?
Thriving Women in Business community.
Right. So tell us a little bit about, Caterina, what exactly you do and what you share with your community.
Well, I serve women on a mission, and that's women in business who are up to something of service. They want to serve the planet, the people in some way. And what I do is I support them to be louder and prouder about the value they bring through speaking, workshops, events, retreats, group programs. And also the other thing is, if you can't sell, you can't serve.
Oh, love it.
I like to teach them how to sell better, or what I call authentic selling, so that they can bring their gifts more. And the other thing is, the more they're doing good in their business, the more they're serving, the more their revenue is going to grow. And what we know about women is the more they earn, the more they give back.
Right.
And we have lots of ways that we want to give back. And that's why, one of the many reasons why I want to help women in business thrive.
Well, I love the fact that you want to be loud and proud. That's one thing I remember when I first saw you on stage was, be loud and proud of what you give back to the community. Make sure you show your social give back on your website when you work and when you have that component, because women really resonate with people that are giving back. Men do too, but women more. And like you said, the more we make, the more we give. So Caterina is one of our coaching circle experts at our WomenTalkBiz Confab, April 23rd. So what exactly are you going to be talking about in your coaching circle?
Well, that's what I'm going to be talking about. How to use speaking and workshops to grow your business. Because the thing about speaking is it allows you to build Insta-influence. Tony, you and I both love networking, and we love meeting people and going to the events. And yes, networking is a great way to connect. And referrals, of course, are another great way to get clients. The challenge with both of those, though, is that we don't build Insta-influence. If we get a referral, we still have to build influence. We meet people networking, we like them, but we don't know that they're the solution for our business or our life. That's why speaking is so amazing, because people can come and be with you, even for just a couple of hours. You share some of your super tips, you educate a little bit, and then at the end, you make an easy invitation for people to talk with you one-on-one, to spend more time with you in a workshop, and bing, 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 you've got some new Insta clients. That's what I want.
And any time that you take a stage and you have a microphone, you are already being sought after as an expert in your field. Right. You're the one up there in front of the room. So it's a lot easier to be in front of 50 people than try and meet one-on-one with 50 people. So
exactly
on the stage.
Exactly. You get it, Tony. Because the thing is that 50 people one-on-one, first of all, you don't got time for that. You're too VIP and you have other things to do. But also, not everybody is a good match for us. Not, those 50 people, half of them you may not want as your client, or they may not meet your client criteria. They're not far enough along in whatever they're doing, or they're not making what you offer a priority. The beautiful thing about speaking is that it is like a first date, and there are a lot of similarities between sales and dating. For you to see, hey, who do you resonate with also? And you can do that from the front of the room, not when there's 500 people, but when there's 10 or 20 or 30 people, you can see who's a good match for you too.
And I always see these speakers that are up on these stages, and they're beginning speakers, and they're giving away an hour consultation with them. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, no. Right, and that's a really good point, Tony. I teach no free consultations because your speech is your free consultation.
Exactly.
Then though you could offer a low cost consultation, because the truth is nobody's going to take advantage of that low cost consultation who's not genuinely interested in investing.
Right.
And that is a really good super tip for everyone to remember. I know I've heard so many experts say this to people, and then ladies say to me, oh my God, I did 23 free consultations. I didn't get any clients. What a huge waste of your time.
Right.
And this way, it will absolutely be an effective way to get new clients.
Well, and the beauty with you, Caterina, is you help speakers craft that offer, because people are not going to fall in love with you and pay $5,000 for your coaching program when you're on the stage for 20, 30 minutes. It's ridiculous. You have to have different levels. And the one thing that you teach is what is the time you're going to be on stage, and let's craft an offer that is perfect to offer from that stage to that audience, where they are going to resonate with you and they're going to sign up and they're going to work with you. Then you can build them and nurture that into a higher price offer.
Right. Exactly. Tony, we want it to be what I call an easy yes. Okay?
Yes.
That first invitation is an easy yes. I just did, day before yesterday, I did a 2-hour workshop. I didn't say to the ladies, you want to sign up for my big thing? I said, no, would you like to come and spend a day with me, have a workshop? Come to my all-day workshop. From a 2-hour, you can go to a half day or a 1 day. And of course, a lot of them were insta yes for that. But if I had said, hey, sign up for my 6-month program, that's too big of an ask.
Right.
And this is where a lot of speakers make a mistake. Their ask is too big. Your ask cannot exceed the amount of influence you have. And your influence largely comes from the more time you spend with people teaching. It also comes from social media and what they've heard about you, etc. But it largely comes from how much time they have spent learning and growing with you.
Okay, say that again. Your ask cannot exceed
the amount of influence you've built.
That's really important. I love that. That's wonderful.
Yeah. So for example, after I do my 2-day workshop, then I might invite ladies to come join me for 6 months or a year, because I've spent 2 days pouring into them, giving them massive value. But even for some, that's not enough time. Here's the super tip, Tony. There's 4 kinds of clients, okay? Now, I used to say that there was 2. I used to say there's Insta clients that we've been discussing and slow cooker clients, okay? But I've learned, because I've been doing this a long time, that there's actually 4 kinds of clients. Insta, slow cooker, super slow cooker, and super slow cooker, okay? And so sometimes 2 days is not enough. I got mamas come hang out with me 2 days, 4 days, 6 days, 8 days, 10 days, over 5 years. And then they come and get in what I call the fountain. You know, I like to call it a fountain and not a funnel, right? They come in, because we're not looking for clients. We're looking for long-term and lifelong clients.
Exactly.
And that comes from not only adding clients, but then providing them outstanding service so they want to keep coming back. And think of your business as a fountain, because what happens with the fountain? It goes round and round and round, and it never leaves. That's what we want, right? Long-term and lifelong clients.
Awesome. You are so filled with so much great information. And if you are interested in spending time with Caterina, and let me tell you, you should be interested in doing that, please join us April 23rd for the Women Talk Biz Confab. You can have it all in business and life. There'll be more information in the comments below. Please join us in the room, because it's nothing better than being live with Caterina Rando. Thank you for your time. And Caterina, how do people reach out to you if they want to get to know more about you?
Oh my gosh. Well, you can join our Thriving Women in Business Facebook group. You can also reach out to me on Facebook. I love Facebook. Or you can go to CaterinaRando.com, CaterinaRando.com. Connect with me any way you can. I'd love to hear from you.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.